Right, the chest level. It's gonna take quite a bit of time to visit all the chests. Also, what the hell are these? For God's sakes, words. Words are hard sometimes. Gray background. When it moves, it sort of causes a visual illusion for me. Very annoying. I'm sort of hoping that a lot of the enemies will just blindly run after me. That way it'll save me a lot of trouble. After all, I need to go after the chest, so I think I'm gonna beeline to the chest and just kill the enemies as they come to me. Yeah, it's not when I move the screen, but when this fast moment comes, it sometimes goes sort of flickering of the decorative lines in the grey background. The circles, not the grey tiles or brick walls. Don't wanna know what it is about it. Don't particularly care, it's just annoying. Also, I don't think I'm gonna farm experience in this. We have a lot of ground to cover already. But it'll just delay things even further. The guys following us will never catch up because they move so much less than we do. But we'll have to stop the fight, so they'll catch up sooner or later. Also, some guy had an equipment piece I needed to equip. I have to call who was it you? Yes. Few points of extra defense out of the staff, so that's not completely useless. Probably one of the better staffs you could have for a caster. Healing Rain. Very, very useful. Not for that guy though. Needs to be given some healer. He's one of the more important attacking units. He's not gonna waste his turns on heals. I think I'll hold up here for a second. We are starting to trail off with a couple of weak units. It's gonna be a catastrophe if these guys catch up with some kind of a cleric, for example. Right, Slate can't move his full movement, so they're gonna catch up with him. So I think it's better to wait a turn here. Group up the group properly again. Maybe kill the stragglers that are following us. Okay, something's happening. Cypress beware! Just ahead awaits the death balloon. What the fuck is a death balloon? It's a mine. If you don't disturb it, you can pass by it. Who said that? Are you the traitor? So you're the one Warder suspected. Show yourself. He's gone. Doesn't matter. Cypress can't avoid the air mines. Death balloon has appeared, so it looks like a pulsing gas cloud, really. I guess we'll just have to experience it to understand what it does. And you need to give up your item. Wonder if it's the magic mushroom situation again, where they sort of warn you about it, then it's so pathetic you never find out what it does. This is sort of surprising to me, because the game has had these sort of specialty situations and traps before, so why would this one be special? Or this game has versions of it where they never really do anything. Critical sword, that's a good weapon for our hero. In fact, I think the hero might be the only one who's capable of using it. Ah, these are active traps this time. That changes things a little bit. How much do they have mobility? 2. So they're not by any means a threat at the moment. I am not going after it. Not unless it comes close at first. The Birdman could have probably used it too. I'm hoping the trap won't be able to trigger quite yet. We'll see. It probably wouldn't be a horrible idea to actually see the consequences of getting too close to one. I think it'll probably explode. And after that, so precautionary heal on Eric here. It's probably not necessary, but it would be probably around like something like a level 3 spell attack when it dies, so significant amount of damage on an area. And I forgot to change the weapon too. Now we're stuck. Might be able to get the archer or sniper to finish this. But he hasn't gotten attack bonuses really. Right. Eric, Diana, Dawn, Slade. So I would say a range of 2 when it's killed. Effectiveness around maybe Blaze level 3. Not bad by any means, but also you can take those. If necessary, you wouldn't want to take them on a regular basis. Certainly have the hit points to survive it. Not sure if Ghoul is vulnerable to a cold attack. Still, I want the kill, so let's go with the Bolt. Bolt will kill the Ghoul. We should have enough healers to patch the group up fairly quickly. You can use the sniper and the ranger and long range mage to kill the target. I think it probably isn't gonna always self-destruct, so we might be able to maneuver handle it. I don't know. I'm sure 3 attackers can take it down, but I'm not sure if we have the magic to get rid of it that way. I might have to use someone to go in there and finish it, and then just heal the damage. Be a level up for Slay. $99 hit experience points. So not even close. But we'll need to think about how we want to handle this. There are 2 chests in the left corner. One gets us very, very close to solo, uncomfortably close. Okay, the sniper and the ranger can they can handle these. That's more or less all we wanted to know. Running ring, that's movement +2. Whiz could also finish up one of those traps, but I don't think it's worth it. We have some serious fighting still to do. Don't have really the magic to kill all that many of them either. No attack bonuses gained again. That's a lot of levels. That's close to half a dozen levels with no attack bonus gains. She's shit. She's the type of archer that you sort of dread in these games. The one that has technically the range and everything, but just can't cut it. He's like 4 levels behind Graham. Graham's attack values are 56. Hers are 45. They have the same weapon. So that's 4 levels. Unless she gets basically 3s and 2s for those 4 levels, she's borderline worthless to me. Also, it's a he. Still, worthless. It'll be good for situations like these where we actually just need the range, but he's not good for actually when we need to kill some kind of serious opponent. Actually, I don't want to move yet. We'll move once we've cleared all the chests. I might want to save a little bit of casting power. Most of the serious fighting on this map is still undone. There's at least a couple of mages we'll have to deal with, and solo probably isn't going down any easier than that. Yeah, he'll have the huge attack area bolt spell, but he also doesn't have the hit points to tank all that long, so yeah, we can take him down fairly. Halberd. That'll go to Dawn. Dawn has a spear, power spear, which isn't bad by any means. But she lacks a good melee weapon. Who needs the mobility? These guys certainly don't. Maybe the casters. My choice would be May at this point. Although Natasha is more reliant on her positioning to get something done, because she has the low reach spells. Yeah, Claude's in a bit of trouble, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'll just have to survive. I might not. He might be able to bolt my ass at the same time very quickly. But again, there's nothing I can do about that. Yep. No. Yes. No, he's not gonna die from this. So he's only alive because Solo didn't want to throw another set of spells at him. And now I don't think they'll have the reach anymore. This is a safe spot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is too. Okay, that was uncomfortably close. We got a halberd out of it. 6 points of extra damage. How many chests do we still have left? 2 at least. Every one of them has yielded something decent. The basic heal should get clawed back into shape. And I didn't equip the item. I'm waiting for the sorcerer to do his business. Right. I can only cast 3. I think I'll cast 2 bolts. They'll do a decent amount of damage and spend my magic points fairly thoroughly. Also, they'll affect everything. Ooh. Did not expect the bow rider to be this suicidal. Not that it matters, chose an unfortunate target to attack. Okay, there's nothing preventing us from grouping here now. I don't think they can do a huge amount of damage to me, so I also don't care too much about saving magic points with the healers. Not sure, this could be a bit risky. I'm actually fairly certain Blaze 1 will do here because it's an undead creature, so it'll take extra damage from the fire. Bullshit. How much experience do you need? Yeah, you need a kill. Level 2 it is. Actually, I'm not sure if this does any more damage. Likely not. Okay, it looks like the heaviest fighting is going to happen now. If I cast Freeze 1, that's the only thing I'll be able to cast. No, I can cast Slow. Oh fuck, I can cast goddamn thing. Slow actually wouldn't be all that bad of an idea. Crap. This isn't all that harmful for me, so... Neither is this. Dawn can tank this very well. The mine probably isn't too big a concern. Yeah, it's staying in a location where one of my guys might be vulnerable to it. That's not that bad of a situation. Do I drill the Hawkman or do I... I think I should aim to kill him. Mine. It'll complicate things if it gets to exploding range. And now I'm out of this range. And he's dead. He's gonna do damage to his own guys, so... No. I sort of don't want to be here because the caster can easily cause me a huge amount of grief if I start piling up people here. At the same time, I can't actually leave the Hawkman here since I have a wounded guy right next to it. It could complicate things quite a bit. Please get attack points when you level up. Please, for the love of God. 2! Okay, that's positive. It's a positive sign that things are moving the correct direction. I will be safe here, and I certainly have the reach to heal our third friend. It's not in any immediate danger, so in some ways it's a waste of mana to do this. But I don't think the boss here is that big of a threat that I need to really worry about him. Having the mobility ring on someone like Yaha or any of the gladiators would also be a fairly good move, because the only reason that they're not really highlighted all that much is that they're always moving a little bit behind, but they usually have at least comparable attack values and usually better defense than the knights have, paladins. At the same time, you could just add a mobility increase on the paladin and get even more use out of it. So again, why buff that if the defense value isn't really necessary? Monk level 1. That is no good. Never gets to see action. The extra mobility on the Master Monk would be very useful. Suffer from the same problem as the Gladiator. By the time they get to the action is already over. I'll save my magic. No one's damaged that badly that they need immediate attention. And I still refuse to equip the goddamn mobility ring on that one. Guess it's not that necessary after all. Kill the ghoul and the skeleton on our way to the boss. Three points of damage. I guess the kill, in some ways, doesn't really matter. Even the paladins are welcome to it, as far as I'm concerned. They're not that high level, really. We get a kill for Luke, he'll get a level up. And if we... when we get to the shop, he'll get a much better weapon, so the attack value should go up too. Yaha can guard the rear. Keep the other support units alive. Really, casters, clerics, and that's about it. Those are the ones we want the experience on. Others are acceptable, but maybe not quite as useful for me at this point. Don't have empty inventory space. I guess I can start switching around some items, but let's see if one of the closer one units has an empty inventory slot. There's only 2 items left after all. Heat axe. So, weapon for Jaha. So that's where he's going to die. It's a bit troublesome killing it there though. Because if I go any closer, I'll definitely take damage from the explosion, and I can only attack with one guy from this point. Better let it come a little bit closer. Attack increased by 2. There's still hope for our sniper. Even with 2, it's not gonna be at the same level as the ranger though. That's the big deal. Do you have something? No. Do I really want to go up there? Yeah, I think I do. We'll give time for the 2 undead guys to get close enough so they'll take part in the fighting. The sorcerer, I don't think we can farm experience. It's too troublesome to allow it to attack. With the rest, it doesn't really matter so much. $800 gold. Totally worthless. I can't imagine a situation where that amount of money would make any kind of difference to anything you do here. In order for you to fight yourself to it, you'd have to earn multiple times that amount. I think we're also at a junction where we want to start thinking about using the permanent boost items, because the Slade who hasn't been promoted yet is not gonna get any of them anyway, so there's no point waiting for him. Everyone else is promoted already. I need to get the other caster closer to front lines. Is one of the main reasons we are doing this farming crap. Or attempting it at least. Might not work out that way. Tasha getting some extra experience wouldn't hurt either. We do have some extra healing power, so if things don't go exactly perfectly, that's not really any kind of a problem. Also, we don't have a huge amount of attack magic, so we can't exactly farm too much experience no matter what we want. There just isn't enough magic for that. An aura spell will heal all this. So, don't want to take too many chances with her. There are still plenty of good guys who are a bit on a low level that can do the killing. Eric is a good choice. The hero is a good choice. But we need a keyhole to achieve anything useful here. We are not going to get. We're unlikely to get it. We might. It would be a good option for May, though. Actually, no. Yes and no. She will get her level up no matter what we do. So that's why I don't think that's a particularly good choice here. don't want to go closer. Mei is too far away from the action. If she gets a good... if she gets to hit both of the enemies with the same spell, that'll basically do it. That's not going to happen. I gave them too much room to maneuver here. Duel does not have the same ability. Right. Still... can probably prime a target for him. Her. How much do you need? 13. Yeah, you're not gonna get it. I need to attack twice to get that. I can probably even do it against the two remaining enemies there. So we don't have to hold on to these to get the experience. If we get a good chance to do it, I'll take it, but if not, we'll just wipe these out. Move on to the boss. I just need one heavy attacker and we can neutralize the ghoul. We don't necessarily want to kill it, we just want to prevent it from reaching any weak characters. That's enough. Right, so we'll wait for Mei to get the kill on the ghoul. She doesn't need all that much experience though. Right, 8. So she doesn't really need a kill by any means. She can cast both her remaining spells. She'll get the level up anyway. Still, we're likely to achieve what we want to achieve if we do it. Not that meaning of a level up, but at least we got it. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? Just in the middle of the fucking wall? I'm Higgins, a ninja. You saw through my... Yeah, I definitely saw it, yeah. Maybe I need much more practice. Let me follow you. I'll wait for you at the... Oh, what was it? Headquarters? Okay, we'll definitely have to take the ninja into the group now. Holy shit, I wonder how many of these hidden characters does the game fucking have? Because that's a goddamn miracle if you put your troops here. I was just spreading them out so I don't have to eat so much lightning bolt. I didn't even realize he was, Dawn was searching for anything. I don't like this. I might have said that before. I like the Shining Force 2 system. At least they're not so secret. They're hidden. These seem like they're secrets. Like you either look at the game data or you comb through every square of the game. It doesn't. I didn't actually face the location though, so it basically detects all the squares around you automatically. So you don't have to go through everything. I wonder how it prioritizes if there's a target to attack. So you just still have a search icon. Oh. Well, I don't know. Very, very pleased. Maybe get rid of the gladiator. I mean, he's fine, but am I using him? Not really. I need to look at the shinobi, what it is. I think it's a combination of a fighter and a mage. So it could be a... It would certainly be more useful than gladiator. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all in now. No matter what we do, we're gonna eat a lightning bolt. There's just no getting around that. Let's use a ring. Is it something I could get? The power ring? Black ring. I could get it. That's something a mage can use. So that makes the black ring more sensible. It increases your attack, but that's irrelevant for mage. But it's a backup place too, basically. I still think it's a piece of shit, but at least it's more useful than just the attack value increase. It's more of an emergency item to use when you run out of real resources. Okay, this is perfect for us. Holy shit. Actually has a decent attack. Block the attack. Well, blow me. You absolutely need to get a heal in. Yeah, these guys are simply not vulnerable to magic. I seem to forget this particular lesson constantly. debuff might be more sensible if you can throw one their way, that is. You attack. We probably should attack. We need the cleric dead anyway because of the ring. So. Yeah, we need to attack the cleric now. His turn will come up soon again. But if we can keep the cleric out of the fight, we don't have to take all that much extra damage on top of him. Might save Dawn's life. Full heal. Now the question is, are we gonna wait for the cleric to be killed, or are we gonna go for the main bad guy? It would make more sense to the main bad guy, but I don't care about the black ring that much. I mean, it's a nice ring to have, but it's not that important to me.
I'm being defeated, but I'll take as many of you up. Oh, you. Oh, now I understand. You are the traitor.
We've crushed Alchem Fort. Let's hurry after King Warderer. Do you hear Solo accuse someone of being a traitor? Diana, do you know who the traitor is?
Leaving Solo behind, Warderer and his men depart. Having conquered Alchem Fort, the Cypress army pursues the King of Yam. What will become of Prince Nick, who is Yam's traitor? We are nearing the final battle between Cypress and Yam. Are we though? Color me skeptical. I'll do the party management and leave things at that. I have to think about the permanent party roster at this point. Shinobi has to fit in. I'm not skipping on such secret characters. I want to at least see what they can do. I seem to recall ninjas being incredibly useful in every Shining Force game because of the combination of fighter and maid.
Harry, we must get the prince out of here before the Cypress army arrives. King Warderer is waiting for you at the shrine. The Cypress army. Serahinda, the Cypress army is approaching. Very well. Barbara, take Prince Nick and go to the shrine. I'll await Cypress and greet them here.
I can't do that.
What?
I have direct orders from Warderer himself. Not to take orders from you.
And why is that?
My orders are, if you act strangely, I must kill you.
What?
Although I should accompany Prince Nick to the shrine.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to go with you to the shrine?
My, you are being agreeable. That's good. I don't want to kill you in front of everyone. Hindle and I will take Prince Nick to the shrine. The rest of you stay here and hold out the Cypress Island. Yana, are you alright? You appear preoccupied with something. Are you worried about the prince? Look, they're taking Prince Nick away. Quick, follow them.
No, we're not gonna follow a goddamn thing. We're just going to teleport out. We are going to have to use the shopping opportunities anyway. Don't think anyone's dead. Right? Any promotions we can do? There's no point promoting Slade. Higgins has a critical sword. Shinobi level 6. Replacement for our gladiator, I'd say. Jaha has a healing seed. Might as well give it to Higgins. I think in order for the black ring to become in the deals, I would have had to kill the guy and not have inventory space for the thing. Then I could have bought it later. But if I don't kill it, I don't get it. The items we have available aren't that interesting, but Battle Glove, that's the one thing we need. I'll give Eric the Power Lance. That's more or less it. We'll also use the buff items. I do need to look at the stats of Higgins. What the hell does he even do? His mobility isn't anything special. His attack is nice, defense is fine, agility is fine. Hit points are fine, magic points 21, but he doesn't have magic. I'm thinking of maybe giving mobility to him. It's nice with the mages here and there, granted, but 5 for Shinobi is pretty much the same that Jaha had, and he was useless. We have 6s and 7s for the most part for the combat ready guys. So having Higgins here with his mobility of 5 is not gonna cut it. I'll give him the What was it? Running Pimento? Okay. Yeah, Power Sphere needed to be transferred, better do that. Okay. Running Pimento. Higgins will get it. Makes Higgins relevant. Fighter Mage. Protect Milk. These guys have a ridiculously high defense value. Actually, some of the knights might benefit the most out of these. Eric and Dawn's defense value aren't that high. But they're constantly on the front lines. The sniper has a huge defense value, I think the highest in the entire goddamn army. Yeah, even Claude with the protect ring doesn't come, is 4 points away from it. I mean, this is our best tank basically. The archer. I don't think Higgins should get it. Mainly because while we probably will use him in a sort of similar fashion, I think other units will be getting more out of it. Especially the knights. They're a little bit faster and that's how I use them, so... Dawn or Luke? Eric. Both have defense values of 29. Other is a couple of levels above Dawn though. But you might benefit more from it. At the same time, maybe having a higher value defense on Dawn would make more sense. Because she will probably end up with a higher value anyway. We don't have that many buff items. Quick chicken. May has terrible agility, but she's also quite a bit behind the rest. Slade has terrible agility and well, he's massively behind the rest. I don't see any major problems with agility on the agility front really. I think I'll use it on Higgins though. The thing is, Higgins already is at a fairly high level and his values are low. The rest that have low values are also behind in levels, so they'll catch up. I'm not sure if Higgins will. So that would mitigate the issue at least a little bit. Another protect milk. I don't think I would give it to Dawn. Maybe Eric. This would give me around 3 to 4 guys that I can use as tanks. At least I don't have to worry about them so much. Not sure who should get the powerful wine. It's our only attack boost. 54, 55, 50. Dawn might benefit from it. I would definitely put it on either the ninja or the Graham. Chester has fallen behind so much already. Graham, you on the other hand, could reach fantastic attack figures. Like you could one-shot respectable targets out of the sky or something. Higgins, I have no idea what he'll develop. Graham is a sure bet for me. He already has the highest attack value by far, so I'm just gonna keep pushing it further. Right, that's it. This is the group we're gonna stick with.